Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another very important computer code element of HTML, that is Kbd. Okay, so we will see what is Kbd element, why do we need it in HTML web page programming, and what are the benefits of using Kbd element. So to explain these things in a detailed manner, I'll firstly tell you the requirement. We will just discuss the requirement, and then later on we will create one sample program, we'll try to run it and see the output, and then we will verify each and every concept related to Kbd element. Okay, and before we start the session, I just would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because this entire playlist is in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. Because for now we are just focusing on the Kbd element, but prior to that we have already discussed about code element and other basic HTML related things, and they all are connected with each other, so it would be very convenient for you to follow them in a sequential manner. Okay, fine. Now for like every session we have one question for all of you. So today's question is, why do we use code element in HTML web page? Those who know the answer of this question, they can directly share the answer in the comment section, but in case if you don't know the answer, then you can refer one of our previous session where we have already discussed this thing in detail. Okay, fine. So those who will provide the consistent correct answer will be spotlighted in the upcoming sessions for sure. Okay, alright, so I think now we are good to start with the code, and here you can see we have simple code written over here where we have mentioned Sharmit as a title in head section, and one heading which is HTML by Sharmit. Now if I save this code and refresh my browser, so it is coming like this, HTML by Sharmit. Now let's add one heading here for today's topic, and today's topic is Kbd element in HTML. Okay, now you can save this code and refresh it, so it is coming like this, Kbd element in HTML. Now after writing this, let's start the discussion with the definition itself, like what exactly the definition is for Kbd element. Okay, so to explain this, I'll just tell you the exact definition now. So if we talk about the Kbd, then the Kbd element is used to denote keyboard input. So if someone asks you what is Kbd, so you can say it is mainly used to denote keyboard input. Okay, it is a semantic element, meaning it adds context to the enclosed text, indicating that it represents user input from a keyboard. Okay, typically web browser render Kbd content in a monospace font, and it can be styled further with CSS for visual emphasis. Okay, so overall definition is that Kbd is the element that we use in order to show something as an input taken from keyboard by the user. Clear? So in short, you can simply say that it is a element that we can use to denote the keyboard input values. Okay, fine. So this is the actual definition. Now same thing if I explain you in the layman term, so it would be like this, like you can think of the Kbd tag, okay, or Kbd element as a way to show the text look like keyboard buttons on the web page when you want to tell someone what keys to press. For example, Ctrl S, Ctrl B, Alt F4 or anything, right? So you can wrap those special letters, or you can say those keyboard shortcuts in Kbd tag. Okay, what it will do then, it will make them look different like actual keyboard keys, so it is easy for people to know that what key they are supposed to press. Okay, so I think now it is straightforwardly clear that what is Kbd element. So Kbd element is the element that we use in order to show the shortcuts or keyboard input. Clear? Now let's see all the things in practical example. So for that I will create one paragraph here. In this paragraph, firstly I will write the normal text and then I will show you the text with Kbd element. Okay, so here we can write this press type, or we can say press ctrl plus s to save this document. So this is the normal text I have noted down. If I save it and refresh my browser, so it is coming like this. Press Ctrl S to save this document. Okay, so maybe we can do one thing. We can remove it from here. Then we can write heading again, normal text without Kbd element. Okay, maybe we can keep that also, Kbd element and element in HTML, normal text without Kbd element, and then we will create another one. So far it looks like this. Then we will apply h2 text with Kbd element. Okay, now you can save it, refresh it, and now we will define the paragraph where we will use Kbd to show the user input. So here I will simply write Kbd. In Kbd we will not Kbd, firstly we will write the paragraph. In paragraph we will write press, then for Control S we will write Kbd ctrl plus s to save this document. Now you can save it and refresh it. So it is coming like this. Press Ctrl S to save this document. Press Ctrl S to save this document. Both are same, but in one place we are using the Kbd in the bottom one, and there is one place where we are not using the Kbd, and you can see the difference, right? Here it looks like that yes, this is something which is in monospace font, and it is completely different from the normal text. Okay, so I think by looking at this, it's straightforwardly clear that whenever we use Kbd element, it shows that text in a completely different manner, so that user can be identified that yes, this is the key that they are supposed to press in order to save something. Okay, and it is not only applicable for Control S, you can use it for any command. For example, if I want to make one statement, like press Control B to bold or unbold to bold / unbold the text. So we can write this. Okay, and now you can see it is also coming like this, Control plus B. Okay, so this is how you can utilize this Kbd element in order to provide the keyboard input in a descriptive way. Okay, and difference you should know, because sometimes it like people think that they are same, but no, they are not same. You can see the difference clearly here. The first one, this one is without Kbd, and these two are with Kbd, so you can easily see the difference, right? Okay, now another thing which I wanted to show is that like actually it is not doing anything related to saving the document or bolding or unbolding the thing, right? It is just for the representation purpose. Similarly, like if you have watched the previous session where we discussed about the code, there also we used code element to show the code, the programming codes, right? But actually it was not executing anything. Same thing here, it is showing the input, keyboard input values, but not actually accepting anything here. It is just for the representation purpose. Okay, so yeah, these are the all things which I wanted to share with you all in this particular session, and I hope today's topic is clear to all of you. And now I request you to please do share the answer of the question, and the question is, why do we use code element in HTML. So you can just simply put the answer in the comment section, and those who will provide the consistent correct answer will be spotlighted in the upcoming session. So yeah, that's all for today. See you in the next session. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.